afternoon, welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Mark, and this afternoon I'm going to take you for a walk around our 2010 Toyota Kluger KSX 7-seat all-wheel drive wagon. There's a mouthful for you there, isn't there? Starting at the front of the car, it is fitted with the genuine Toyota nudge bar, obviously the really distinctive chrome grille, finished in silver. Also we have our driving lights in the bottom of the front bumper bar as well. As we scan around to the driver's side, a few things to point out. Factory alloy wheels, couple of minor little marks on the alloy, brand new tyre on the car, or brand new front tyres on the car I should say. Also colour-coded exterior mirrors and door handles, just gives it that really sleek look. We've got our factory weather shield on the driver's and passenger door as well, and as you can see, really dark tinted windows just sets the car off. Also important to note that there's not really a mark on the Juco coming down the driver's side. Rear alloy wheels fine. I will be particular just right down on the bottom of our rear bumper bar, an extremely small scratch there, but like to highlight that. We probably should have touched that up, and we'll certainly give them the instruction to do so. As we get around to the rear of the car, you notice we've got our high mount stoplight in our tailgate spoiler. As we come down, we've got a reverse camera as well in this car, which we'll talk about further a little bit later. All of our chrome badging on our tailgate, once again in really good order. And of course, we've got our factory tow pack as well. That does give us the ability to tow, I believe, 2.1 tonne, which I'll confirm that, but I'm pretty sure that's correct, if not 2.250. Coming down to the passenger side now, once again, presents in really good order. A very minor scratch on our left-hand rear alloy, and a couple of minor little marks just on the paintwork here, and a little one in the rear left door as well. Don't know, that might polish out actually, but we'll certainly get our detailer to have a bit of a look at that. And then a minor blemish just on our left-hand front door as well. Once again, I'm being fairly particular, but it gives you a really accurate idea of the quality of the car. The last thing we'll look at is the left-hand front alloy wheel. Once again, some minor little scratches, just a little bit of gutter rash on that particular wheel as well. But the overall exterior presentation, as you can see from the video, presents in really good order for a 2010 model. Back around at the front of the car now, we'll have a little bit of a chat about the performance of the car. It is powered by a V6 petrol motor, so it's certainly going to deliver you some fairly good performance, this particular car. So just a 3.5 litre V6 will give us 201 kilowatts of power, 337 newton metres of torque, but still give us 11 litres combined per 100 k's. So fairly impressive performance and still giving us fairly good economy as well. So back around at the rear of the car now, one thing I'll just clarify, 2-tonne towing. So we were close, but not spot on. Just before we talk about the inside of the rear of the car, a really small dent just on the edge there, which I didn't pick up on earlier, but just something to be aware of. Probably still just ask service if they can fix that for us. Now, moving on to the tailgate now, we do have a button on our remote key to release the window itself. If we just want access to the storage area via the window, we can. In the event that we need full access, just release it by the button in the middle of the tailgate there. As you can see, we're set up with the third row in place as well, so enough seats for 7. Still got a good storage area there. Also additional, well, a little bit of storage there because that is our cargo blind, stored in the away position. In the event that we're not using the third row seats, we can fold that all down, then obviously just creates quite a large storage area. So here we are inside the Kluger now. We'll run through all of the features that it has on offer. All of our power window controls on our driver's armrest there. You look at the door trim, a couple of minor little cosmetic marks there, probably consistent with a bit of jewellery. Our power mirror switches up the front there, and just a little knob to adjust the brightness on our dashboard. Our steering wheel is height and reach adjustable, so set ourselves up where we're nice and comfortable and just simply push that lever back into place to lock it away. On the right hand side down the bottom on our steering wheel, we've got our factory cruise control settings. Up on top here, We do have a button to actually turn our climate control air conditioning on, off the steering wheel itself. And on our left-hand side, we've got all of our audio controls as well. So no need to take your eyes off the road or your hands off the steering wheel to control audio and air conditioning. Then we move into the center section now. As I mentioned earlier, this car does have a reverse camera, which automatically alters that screen up the top. Really good clarity in the picture that it has to offer as well. We'll lock it back into park, and then it just gives us the time of day and the outside temperature. I also have a mode button on the steering wheel, which allows me to just go through all of the performance of the car, tell you everything about what it's doing. We have our master head control unit. 6-stack in-dash CD player, incorporating Bluetooth as well. Auxiliary input there. Let's just change that, MP3 compatible. And then down below that, storage area, and then all of our controls for our air conditioning. It does have rear air conditioning, this car as well, and front heated seats for the driver and passenger. 12-volt outlet to our left there, then cup holders directly behind that. 5-speed automatic, all-wheel drive, so certainly going to get you anywhere you need it to and do it with ease. We've got downhill descent control here, and then a button just to turn the automatic function to snow. You can use that when the roads get really wet and slippery as well, to be quite honest. Another good storage area there with 2 more really large cup holders. So you get your large Coke from Macca's into one of those. Then inside our console, oh, look at what we have here, a banner. Nice. We'll pop that back on the car today. Good storage area in there as well. The other thing what we'll do now, just to touch on the interior itself, full leather being the KXS. So all of our seats, front, second and third row seats, are all leather. Pay attention to the condition of the seats and the door trims. The way this car's been looked after, it's impeccably maintained. The other important feature to take note of, 7 airbags, front, side and curtain airbags, including knee airbag for the driver, helps this car achieve its 5-star ANCAP safety rating. And as I mentioned earlier, privately owned motor car and absolutely perfect history. Every 10,000 kilometres stamped all the way through from new, this car. So credit to the previous owner, the way it's been maintained right up to the current mileage, which is 112,000 kilometres. So just in summary, really impressive example of a 2010 Toyota Kluger KXS 7-seat wagon. 3.5 litre V6 motor giving us 201 kilowatts of power, 337 newton metres of torque, and delivering 11 litres combined per 100 k's, 5-star ANCAP safety rating, impeccable service history. So give us a call on 9907 0555 and we'll be able to assist you further.